This is Virtuoso lesson 129 with Bernard Kitchens, and it is August 13, 2015, and we're going to begin in Book 5, Lesson 1, Song 13. But before we do that, let's run through our scales. So let's do all 12, one octave only. Good. Next one.
Is this threes and fours?
What? Yes.
No,
Right.
right.
But which one is 3 and which one's 4? I mean, it looks like you're doing 3 on both of them right now. So, which one's 4?
That's 4. 3.
No. There you go.
Wait, is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Gee, that's always so weird. Just did this yesterday.
It's all right. Yeah, as I said, that it's, even though I know you know these scales, when you add in all these other things we're doing and the parallel scales that are involved with playing interval scales, it can throw off your perception of what you've been doing. And it does take a little time to sort it all out. Anyway, good. Let's go to the next one.
It's red line.
Nice. All right, let's go back to blue-green and do that one again. Scale.
Here, right.
Right, let's do 2 octaves. So this one actually should be pretty simple because it's standard on the 2 black set and 3 black set. So Nice. Go down an octave lower with both hands. So the next blue-green down.
There.
Yep. And do 4 octaves now. Keep going. 1 more octave. Keep going. 2s and 3s. And back down. Cool. Now that you've done it, do it 1 more time and see if you can do some speed and just get it going. Nice. When you're doing it that fast, are you starting to feel your way through it? Or are you constantly thinking, tell me what's going on there?
I think I'm thinking about the speed 3 on the black set because sometimes I tend to overreach.
Right.
So I'm thinking about where my fingers go on the black keys.
On all of them, or just the 2 and 3?
Going up is easy for some reason.
Yeah. Is it just the 2 and the 2 black set that you think about? Does the 3 black set come pretty easily?
It's kind of iffy. I would say no, because sometimes I'm thinking I'm mixing in the other ones where it's, one's 2 hands doing 2 different things, whereas in this case they need to both be doing the same thing.
Okay. I'm just curious.
Versus 4 versus that kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, the 2 easiest scales to play, in my opinion, are yellow green and blue green. So because, like, for example, with the blue green, it's the same fingers in both hands on the 2 black set and 3 black set, plus it's a guaranteed right of the white notes. And then the same thing's true of yellow green, where it's a guaranteed left. And everything else, every other scale has some other type of complication that goes with it. Even if it's minor, it's something else to think about. So that's why on this one and the yellow green, it's a good one to like attempt speed as well as multiple octaves, where you get used to feeling comfortable over the entire range of the keyboard. So anyway, cool. Let's do right hand on blue green, thumb on blue green, and second finger on blue, and run through the interval scale. And remember that all your white notes are right.
So go.
Yeah, don't skip fingers. So 2, 3, 4, 5 is what you're doing. So second finger on blue. Yep. Yeah, that's it. Nice. All right. Let's switch to left hand and thumb on blue green. So second finger on green. Go ahead and come up an octave. It's easier for me to see. Okay. Still, white notes are right. Yep. You missed that one that time. Try it again. Make sure your white notes are right. That's the only one you would miss. Nice. All right, let's try another one. So same scale, same key that we're in, but now put the thumb on violet. And actually no, let's put a thumb on red violet. And go ahead and go up a little higher, the next red violet. Second finger on violet. Yep, and now try it. You got a white note there with your thumb. Now you skipped a white note with your thumb.
There.
Yep. And now you've got a white note. There you go. Good. Just keep doing it. Cool. Stay right there. Don't move your hands, though. Do it one more time just so you keep your fingers there, and then once you finish, just leave your fingers set. Now, thumb on red violet. Okay, one more time, and then leave your fingers set when you finish. Red violet, there you go. Cool. Let's play the song now. Song 13, it's in that hand position. So you're just starting with the 2-5 of that hand position. And, yep. Going up.
Oh.
Yep, keep it going. Going down there.
There.
Good. Let's try those first 2 lines again before we switch a hand position. Nice. And this time, wait, let me start again. Obviously, this is 4/4 time. The lowest value is eighth note, so let's just count it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and go ahead and count these first two lines. No, those are eighths. Nice. Nice. Very nice. What's interesting to me is just by having you count, it's like I think when you get to the eighth note, you feel like you're almost compelled to go faster, which is great. And you did really, really well by keeping that time. Mistakes and all, it doesn't matter. I mean, just pushing forward, being a little bit more aggressive with it, that was great. Let's do it one more time, those first two lines. Up.
No, there.
There you go. Nice. Keep going. Good enough. Very nice. I mean, basically what you're showing is that you're thinking very quickly about what your next move is. Whether or not you land on it perfectly is another story, but you're doing really well with it. And I mean, there's a total connection between your brain and your fingers, which is great. All right. So let's go to the next hand position. So you're shifting down. It's basically the same hand position, but just an octave lower. Right? So, because the next line is still thumb on, red, violet, but now everything's just lower. So you're basically reading the exact same thing, just in a different octave. Okay? Let's go for it. And go ahead and try counting it. If you need to go slower, but let's just see what happens.
1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Wait.
And almost try again. Everything's syncopated on that measure.
Okay, I'm missing count.
It's all syncopated. Just try that measure.
1, 2, 3.
Everything comes in on and. Everything. Now everything starts on and because it's
1, 2, 3.
Nice. just go ahead and jump up an octave. Don't even look at what the first note is. Just move your hand up exactly. Thumb and second finger on violet and red violet. Just jump up an octave. Thumb and second finger on violet and red violet. Don't even look at the page. Just look at your hand. There you go. Now, start playing the fourth line. You're in position now. Nice. Next line, just jump down, go to the lower octave, thumb and second finger on violet, red, violet. That's all you got to do. Don't just look at your hand. Don't even look at the score. There you go. Now start playing. Next line. Make sure. There you go. Count it.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 2. No.
Yes, that was it. 2. Everything's syncopated there again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice. Just jump up an octave, put your thumb and second finger on violet, red, violet. That's all you got to do. And now you're back, and just now you're in the right hand position. Just read the notes as are.
Okay, so
all right, now you have to think about this next one. Just take it one step at a time and solve it. So it's just look at what it's going. You're doing 1 and 2, and then the next one's 2 and 5, where the second finger's staying the same, right? So let's just go with those to begin with.
Okay.
Okay, and yes.
Ooh, okay.
And
So I
then,
go.
Go ahead.
Okay, I see. 1, 2.
Yes. Yes. Very
So-
nice.
Okay.
Very, very nice. Yes.
In there. So 1, 2. Up. Nope. 1, 2, 3.
Yes. And you're already in position. You just got to reach out with your thumb. Second finger's already where it needs to be. Nice. Try those last two measures one more time. That was excellent.
So it's going back here, right? Here.
So you're up to start.
Oh, same as okay.
Yeah.
Same when I start.
1 and 2. 1 and 2 start. Just find your. I mean, not in that hand position. It's totally. This has nothing to do with what came before. You just got to find your 1 and 2 on the next to the last measure.
Oh, I thought you said the next 2 measures. Last 2 measures.
Oh,
Wait,
no, just the last 2 measures, not the last 2
Oh,
lines.
got you. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
So we were here, right?
So just your
We're
1
playing
and 2.
that measure before this way.
Yeah. No, I mean just the very last 2 measures.
Oh, sorry, I'm counting that measure. I'm thinking that last measure.
Okay, I see.
Gotcha. All right, I got you. So that would be here.
Right.
So go 1 and 2.
nice. That was awesome. Really, really. I mean, just that's just great. All right, let's go to song 14. And so with this, go ahead and let's play the green scale again. Start with 1 octave, so it's a left right. And then try 2. Yeah, so what you got to do is, I mean, think about however you want, but you can think about it all the way up as left, right, left, right, left, right. But on the way down, you're really thinking right, left, right, left, right, left. Yeah, you can go as far as you want. I mean, it was only 2 octaves, but if you want to go further, that's up to you. So think about it as right, left coming down. Very nice. All right, let's do left hand, thumb on green, and second finger on yellow green. So again, you just got to realize that the left right is that the white notes are your yellow, green, and red, violet. That's actually the best way to think about it in terms, and everything else being black. There again in the gap. This is a tricky one. You really have to go by your, again, with your white notes, focus on the color of yellow, green, and red, violet. That's the best guiding principle. As long as you're on the right notes, it's it. There you go.
Yellow is not counted and red is not counted.
It's okay. All right. And
yeah.
Okay.
Right. So then I need to go to here. So 2.
And you're ultimately ending on a 3-5.
So I need to reach out.
So there would be one more. Nice. All right, let's leave that one. Cool. Let's go to right hand and thumb on green. Second finger on blue green. Go ahead and map out your 2, 3, 4, 5 to get started, and then play away.
Wait, nope.
Nice. Okay. Go ahead and go down one octave and do the same thing. So another octave down on green, though.
Green there. Here?
Yeah. All right, good. Let's do another one. Let's put your same. Let's put thumb on blue this time. Stay down in that same octave where you were. And so second finger on blue violet, and now try it.
Nope.
Right. And that one is the dissonant interval. That's fine.
I'm just reaching kind of far.
Right? Keep doing it. So stop for 1 second. Leave your hand there. But so you're playing in the middle of the keyboard, which is in the middle of the human frequency hearing range. And so one thing to think about with what you're playing is every interval sounds consonant, meaning pleasing, except for the last one, which sounds dissonant. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Okay. Try it one more time and focus on what you're hearing as much as what you're doing. Just think about how each interval sounds so you can clearly hear the consonants of the first 5 and the dissonance of the last one. All right, stop there. Now, I don't think I've asked you to do this before, but I want you to see if you can do it. I want you to close your eyes and see if you can do that where you're trying to create a mental map of the keyboard in your mind, but you're also using your ears to tell you whether or not what you're hitting is consonant or dissonant.
Skip some.
You did skip. So that was dissonant. So that would be a clue you did. So your thumb did have to go in the gap. So the question is, you got to realize, okay, your thumb, think about it. Right now, it's covering the 3 black set. So you got to realize which fingers are around the 3 black set and the 2 black set. So your 5th finger in this hand position is in a 3 black set. Your thumb is in a 3 black set. So that's kind of what you have to keep in mind. Let's go again. See if you can do it. Very good. And again. All right, nice. Stop right there. Let's just move your hand back down by one with your thumb on green, second finger on blue-green again. So in this hand position, every interval will be consonant. There will be no dissonance. So play it one time looking at it. And now try it with your eyes closed. Yeah, if you get lost, you just have to start again, probably. Which is okay. That's all right. It doesn't matter if you have to start again. Doesn't matter. Nice. All right. Now, here's what I want you to do with looking, and I want to see if you can pull this off. It has nothing to do with the song in terms of reading anything. You're just looking at your hands. Start with your, again, the green and blue-green with thumb and second finger. And I want you to run through that scale. And as soon as you're done, shift up by one to your thumb being on blue and blue-violet. And do it again. And go back and forth twice and see how quickly you can go transit those.
Okay. And I'm going.
No. So go back. So you're starting on green and blue-green, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're just going to go up and down with that, and then when you're done, you're just moving your hand up by one to blue and blue-violet. So it's all you've done is shift everything by one scale degree. You see what I'm saying?
Then I go here, right?
Yeah, exactly. So it's just it's a subtle remapping. Yeah. And then back down. Right? That's okay, yeah. Very good. All right. Okay, go back to your original one with 1 and 2 on green and blue-green. All right. So with that information and only that and that experience, I want to see if you can just straight out read through this entire song. Let's not do, don't worry about the rhythm. Let's just read the chords, but I want to go straight through with that logic in place.
Shoot. Hang on. Let me make this bigger.
Uh-huh. So you're starting again. Your thumb is not that you're playing it, but your thumb is on green, second finger on blue green. That's your starting hand position, and then you're just using the chords that are being represented outside of within that hand position. I mean, okay. Okay, stop for a second. Stop for a second. Let's go back to the basics. Where's your 2, 3, and 4 fingers? There you go. Start again. Think about where your 2 and 3 are, and that'll guarantee to tell you where your 4 is.
Oh, that's high.
Mm-hmm. And if you're starting anywhere, just tell me which measure you're starting on, just so I'm clear where what you're thinking.
Start on measure 2.
Okay. Okay.
There.
What is that next one? Green and blue green.
There, right?
No, I mean, if you're on line 3, right?
Yes.
The low note's green.
There it is. Wait.
So the low note's green. You got to go up. Go up higher.
Oh, got you. Here.
Yeah, but look at the fingers that are on it. Okay.
2 and 5, right?
Yeah. Just see what happens. See if you can. No, where's your 2 and 5? Green and blue green.
Oh, shoot.
There you go. Okay.
Now that's same note and that note.
Not yellow green on the bottom. Yellow green on the bottom.
Now.
Nice. So you're basically, on the next line, you're just following the instructions of what those fingers are. That's telling you what your new hand position is. Okay.
Okay, so it's changed. It's the same, same
right.
chords before, but now we're, okay, so now we're going.
And you're just using one set of fingers to tell you what the next hand position is. That's why it's the only one that's showing on the next line. So you just got to get those 2 notes correct. No, wait. Green and blue green. Green and blue green. There you go. You're looking at the step. It's just one step up, right?
Okay.
So think about it like a scale movement. Yep. No. Try that. Start that line again. Start that line again.
So wait.
2 and 5 starts.
There.
Mm-hmm. And then next one's just one step up. One step. There you go. Good. Where's your second finger? What note's it on?
Should be there, right?
Nah, your second finger was on green. Don't go down yet. Go back to where you were. If your second finger's there, you go. Yes. Let's try it one more time. Start that next to the last line again. Now move based on that first fingering that you see. Okay, good. Uh-huh. 3 and 5, yeah. So start it again. Now that you've seen it, start that line again. Very nice. Let's start again at the beginning. That was really good. Let's do it again with no concern for the rhythm. So I don't know if you were keeping track, but basically you've got 3 different hand positions. So just, but it doesn't matter. You're seeing them really well once you get set. All right, go for it. Make sure what finger starts though. Is it 1 and 3 or 1 and 2?
Oh, it's 3.
Okay. Good. Good.
We're still in the same place. It's like, say no.
Good. All right. Just check out the next 2 notes. All you got to do is find those, and you're good to go. So it's obviously higher. There you go. Good. Rock and roll.
It's just a slight shift from here to here.
Right.
Okay, but I need to stay on the
What's that one? What's that?
Nope, wrong notes. So we're back to where we started. So There.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah.
Line 3, line 4.
Next to the last line.
Okay.
Nice. Watch your notes there.
First. Same note.
It's just a stretch.
So there,
Nice. Cool. All right, let's try it one more time. And this time I want you to try to count it. And it doesn't matter if you have to rough it all the way through. Lots of syncopation, so it is challenging, but you've got 16th notes, so we're doing 1 eana, 2 eana, 3 eana, 4 eana. So it's pretty thick rhythmically that way, but let's just take a stab at it and see what happens.
two. Oh, those notes are tied together. So 3 E. Oh, shoot.
Yeah. And there you go.
Okay, so it's 1, 2. Now it's 3. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't move your hands, though. Don't move your hands.
Okay.
You're all set.
Count on falling apart.
I know. See, that's just relax, because when you add the rhythm, it can make you the rhythm can make you completely question everything you're doing, even if you're doing it right. So just
2. Yes. That's why.
Yeah.
I think I'm playing that green with my 4th.
Right, and that's very common tendency to pull it. Yes. Yes. Nice.
2.
Same hand position, nothing's changed. Just got to keep counting. Good. And go to the next measure. Don't worry about it. It's just counting it out.
2.
Try it. What was that again? Count louder.
1. 2.
There you go. All right. Reposition for line 3.
So here.
Up higher, though, because it's going up. Right notes, wrong octave. There you go. Yep.
1 E.
Watch this. So you really got to watch the 8ths versus 16ths. It's hard. It's a tough passage.
I see this.
Mm-hmm.
1 E and 2 E.
Try it again, because you got off when you hit the wrong note. Try it again. You almost had it.
1 E and 2.
Yes.
1 E and 2 E. No.
Yes.
Wait.
Yes. Dead right. Yes.
1 E and 2. Two. Yeah.
Reposition. Very nice.
Right, it's a small switch, but it's changing.
Now you just got to pay attention to this rhythm.
1 E.
Try again. Watch. Try it again. Going down to start with.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
1 E. 2 E.
Yeah, tremendous syncopation. You got 4 3 counts in a row. Try it again. It's prolonged syncopation.
1 E. 2 E.
3. You just gotta say it. I know you want to pull the trigger somewhere else, but you gotta just keep counting. Yeah. Try it again. You're almost there.
1 E. 2 E. 3 E.
Say it. You gotta get 3 of them out.
3 E. Okay.
Jeez. All right, one more time. You're gonna get it this time. You got farther that time. That was good.
1
Mm-hmm.
1 E. 2 E. 3 E. And 4. Oh.
4. Start at
4 E.
That's it. Nice. Keep going.
2. Shoot. It's weird.
Okay.
1 E. 2 E. And 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You got it.
1 E. 2.
Nah, you gotta keep those 3 counts going. Almost. Try it again.
1 E. 2.
Nope. Try it. Try it again.
1 E. 2.
No.
Oh.
Just all I could tell you is don't stop your counting to think.
Because I'm trying to.
I know. I know.
Otherwise, we're gonna come in at the wrong.
You might. You're right, but
Okay.
you just have to count, and maybe you get it, maybe you don't.
Say that. Sorry.
You just have to count. Maybe you come in at the right point, maybe you don't, but you probably have a better chance if you just keep your count going. That's all I can say.
1 E. 2 E. And 3.
Yeah, so you came in too early because you didn't give it enough, but that's all right. Try again. Okay.
1 E. 2 E. Oh, I gotta move. 1 E. And 2 E. And 3 E. And 4.
Right. Just get the right notes. Start at 4. 4. Yeah, keep going. 4 E.
4 E.
Good. So I'm just going to play that line for you just to, I'll go slow just with the count so you can hear it. Make sure I can get it where I can speak over top of it. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and so if we speed it up without the count, just so you can feel it. So it's just got this. And again.
Nope, I keep getting that.
Good. That was really nice.
Go back.
Dum bum. That's how it would feel. It's almost like you're doing a long, 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 quick, quick, long, long, that sort of thing. Yep. Nice. See, and so part of it is, you know, under the circumstances, there's so much thought going into the hand movement that you can lose context of the rhythm. But if you were to sit and practice this for, say, like 10 minutes straight, and you're counting it, once you get your count right, then you speed up with the count, and then you count silently, and all of a sudden, then you can transcend the count, so you're feeling it, and then you're doing exactly what I just demonstrated to you. You see what I'm saying? I mean, that's really the process of what you would go through if you were doing all that on your own, building it up. So, but let's leave it there. That was really good. What I really liked seeing was just being able to jump in, take the start fingering of whatever hand position it was, and quickly being able to assimilate it and know where to go. That's great. All right, so let's conclude lesson 129 with Bernard Kitchens on August 13, 2015.